You are approaching to destination. You've reached a destination.
What we're doing, actually this option, the need for it, from the very beginning of the naviBOAT project, has been with us. Often in our fishing sessions, in order to mark a point while using the sonar, we had to take a boat with the naviBOAT system on a raft to mark a spot, so that the boat would later reach it. Maybe we'll sail around this water plant. We don't have the naviBOAT system with us now. We only have a phone, which will allow us to mark a point in the app when we arrive. Of course, we'll provisionally place a pole marker to later check the accuracy of our solution. Okay, we'll sound out the area, find an interesting point, mark the spot in the naviBOAT app, and then to get to that point, we'll only activate our app, set the target, and the app will guide us correctly using a compass and our special guiding points patent. The water plant again. It will allow us to navigate without actually looking at that point or at the phone. We'll navigate solely based on audio commands, just holding the phone, even in our pocket. We won't even need to take it out on the raft to precisely reach the point. Later, of course, we can either go back to the point with the raft or activate our naviBOAT and sail in autopilot mode with the bait boat. Okay, we've bypassed the water plant, so we'll move on the engine. In the app, we can immediately see how we're moving, and the blue dot is the exact point where our raft is. I dropped the quick navi point in the app, arriving at the spot where our marker will be programmatically highlighted. Here in the app, we can clearly see our location. We also have a compass, and the real magic will happen on this compass, but more on that in a moment. We're worried about the rain. We also wanted to fly the drone. We'll see if we can do that. When we arrived, we cleared the clouds. It was beautiful. Now we see a rather thick cloud approaching, which doesn't look very promising. We'll see. Okay, I think we can place a pole here. When I set the pole, we'll of course mark the spot in the app. Okay, the pole is set. I'm marking quick navi point. Okay, quickly marked. A very important element appears on the screen. A green message. All right. And now we turn around, sail to the shore, and try to reach it using only our app. My first contact with the system. Safety first. Yes, it's great that you sailed as the first user, after our long history of programming this. This is our first real test, and Daniel was the first one to sail on water, as we previously tested in urban areas. You can tell what really happened.
Zajebiste. Niesamowite, kurwa.
Zbliżasz się do celu.
I believe that with the right choice of sounds and their intensity, or even their shifts, we will undoubtedly reach the target with an app kept in a pocket. We're on course, and now let's try to deviate from it. Oh, we already know we deviated, right? We're back on course. Right on. Oh, we're on course. And when we deviate the other way, there's a different frequency sound. So we need to move in the opposite direction to be back on course. Just like the haptic feedback in the joystick app in bait boats. Left, right. Is it possible? Is it? But I didn't even look there. There was a moment when my screen slipped away. We'll change that. It won't slip away. It will be centered. It will behave like navigation. It will be refreshed. Yes, because in bait boats, finger scrolling is needed. Not so much here, but when you don't have a free hand, it's crucial. The phone has to be precisely audible. It has to do everything for us. And really, we're starting work on the home return point today. It's a matter of 1 or 2 days. Yes, it's easy to imagine that we're on water at night, 300, 400 meters away. Even just 100 meters at night is enough for us not to know how to return to the home point. Listen, I made it. I think I was a meter from the pole. I looked when I heard sharp sounds and turned. I saw it on the drone. We knew it's a percentage accurate spot, right? Yes, we knew. We will definitely combine it with the option of sailing to places where we sail with a bait boat, RC boat. Everything will mesh, right? There won't be a need to own a boat with our system, but our users need to have the versatility of this system. Of course, as we said at the beginning, this system was born using naviBOAT on a raft, because it looked like we had to take a remote-controlled model to mark a GPS point from the phone, because we were sounding a place out of the sonar's range.
System w ogóle na ponton, żeby zaznaczyć punkty z GPS-u z telefonu, bo sądowaliśmy akurat, prawda? Chcielibyśmy.
We wanted to mark from the phone, but we couldn't, and we had to take a boat onto the pontoon to mark the point. So now everything changes. Now being on the pontoon and finding an interesting place, we just need a phone. We mark it, and we have that point. We can return to the point with the pontoon, or we can return with a boat using the naviBOAT system. Yes, the entire functionality of the system, all intermediary routes, set breaks, everything you'll have in the app, notes for the points, color coding for the points, synchronization with the server. Of course, I could also use the pontoon mode. Listen, we have such crazy plans, really. Imagine going mushroom picking, right? Dude, you mark where your car is. You mark the cool mushroom spots. Yes, the main feature of the app we built is the clue of what we created. It's this radar with the direction system. It's our original system. You could say our patent, where on the radar 2 dots appear, 1 green, 1 white. It's as simple to explain as to a child.
zwyczajnie, to jest proste do wytłumaczenia jak dziecku. Po prostu
You just have to navigate the white dot onto the green one. That's it. Yes, like a game, with any toy, mazes, and so on. If you navigate the white dot towards the green one, you are sure that in the end, you will reach the point, without even looking at the app. Yes, exactly. Regardless. Listen, regardless of the state we're in, 2 dots, that's all. 2 dots to happiness. Another project dream comes true, really. Ours, it does.
Tak, tak.
You are approaching to destination. You've reached a destination.